Welcome to my scrapping space. I'm Joni Martin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Southwest Wisconsin, and I'm here to share with you a simple sympathy card made with a piece of paper from Iconic Celebrations. What do we say we get my face out of the way and start creating? Iconic Celebrations is a paper pack, a suite actually. It has other things in it, but we're just talking about paper pack right now. That was released as an online exclusive. And when you hear a pack called Iconic Celebrations, your first thought may not be, oh, I think I'll make a sympathy card with that. But they have this really subtle, nice green and white stripe. And sometimes as a sympathy card, I've used tree images, and I felt the green stripe and the tree worked well together. So let me show you what I did with it. And it just has, a few colors. This is early espresso. This is a mossy meadow green. And we have a standard card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5. And you can find every single number you need, a material I use, directions at scrappinwithjoni.com. I have a card front. And I cut my tree and I put adhesive paper on the back, but we're going to attach this actually last. What we're first going to do is attach this piece right here that's going there. But this is a straight cut edge, and you'll notice here I did a torn edge. You wouldn't have to, you could use a straight cut. I want to take just a second and talk about tearing paper. If you take a scrap and try it before you do it on your card to see what look you want. If you pull the paper towards you, like that, you're going to see the white core. If you pull the paper away from you, you're going to get a torn edge, but you don't see the white core. And because I'm putting this on the white, I didn't want the white to show. So I'm going to tear this. See, it's not very scientific, guys. You really literally just tear. I'm just tearing it away from me because I don't want to see that white edge because it's not going to show up. If I was putting it on here, yeah, I might want to see the white edge. It's going to show up there. But for what I'm doing, I am tearing the paper away from me. It's not even. It's not going to be. It's torn paper. And I'm going to attach it right to the edge. Look at that pretty fall print on the other side of here. Yes, something will be coming up with that too. Okay, let's just grab a little bit of our liquid adhesive. You don't need a lot. The advantage of a liquid adhesive like this, when I'm lining something up with the edge, is that I can move it if it doesn't land exactly where I want. So that's going to go there, like so. And I can turn it over, and I have a relatively flat. You don't see the paper, so I know it's on there straight. Then I have a smaller piece that goes here. Now, if you were tight on paper or you feel like it's a waste to cover it up, you could cut a smaller strip here. I will tell you, I don't, because sometimes when you're trying to get it lined up, you can see a little bit of the white card on the other side, and that's, for me, a distraction. So we're going to do exactly the same thing here. I'm just pulling it away. Now, our Stampin' Up papers have a solid core, so it doesn't really matter which way I'm ripping it. You're not going to see white on the paper we have right now. We will be adding some more papers to our line, and some of those will have a white center, which just gives you another creative option. And again, I'm grabbing the multi-purpose glue. And we're just going to kind of go around the outside here. There we go. And again, I'm going to line that up on the edge. Just like so. And then I don't want to see even that. Let's see if you can see it. There's just a touch of green showing. I don't want to even see that much green, so I'm going to move my card. And the reason I don't is, whoa, here, hold on. I want it to look like the front of my card's coming over the side. Now, I'm sure this won't happen to you, but I have a strip of white here at the top, which I feel is a distraction. Again, probably only I would notice it, but if you're one of those people too, here's what we're going to do. we're going to grab our paper cutter. We're going to put the white right over the edge of that cutting gutter. Hold this paper tight against the lip and go up. And now I have it even with the top. And we cut out so little you wouldn't even notice. Okay, so now we're back to our tree. Now I'm going to center it between this space. But if I put the tree down first, it may not land where we want it to. So I put adhesive on the back so I didn't have to try to get glue in those tiny little spots. I'm going to grab my take your pick tool. And adhesive paper means I just put, it's called adhesive paper. And you just put it on your paper. It's already sticky on one side. And you die cut like it's just regular paper. And then when you're all ready to use it, you peel the back off. And your item kind of becomes like a sticker. And there's not a right or wrong spot in here. I'm just kind of centering it. Then I added some embellishments. And there's beautiful embellishments in this suite, but I was going for a different look. These are called, let's look for sure so I use it, say the correct word. I love these. I use them all the time. Adhesive back texture dots. I'll bring it up so you can see. They actually have texture on them. They're flat, so they're great for cards. I'm going to put one here near the top, and then I'm going to put two here closer to the bottom. Odd number, for me, 3, in a roughly triangular shape, which just means 1 is by itself and 2 are closer together. That's all there is to it. This will go on the front of our card. And because we made sure that our early espresso went right to the edge, it looks like that's a continuation of our card, which is the look I was going for. On the inside, I have stamped with sympathy. You could use this for lots of things, a masculine birthday card, thinking of you, a note card, just all kinds of things. And I'm going to put a touch, just a touch, of my multi-purpose glue along here. And then that stripe paper right across there. And what that does is when we put it on the inside, it kind of sets our insert apart and it brings the front of the card to the inside. I have one more piece that's 2 1/4 by 6 and it's going on our envelope flap because we're not going to send this lovely card in a naked envelope. And I managed to get some schmuck on this envelope, so I'm going to grab another one. There we go. We're going to fold our envelope flap back. Get these out of the way. And we're going to put glue just on the envelope flap. And that's going to go around here. And we'll line this up here. There we go. Let's do a little trimming and we're done with this card. Like I said, this could be a nice note card. I always need a stash of sympathy cards in my cards. Could be a masculine birthday card. You could change it up and use this side of the paper with the fall leaves where I use the green and make it a Thanksgiving card. And that's an option people will have in class to do that with it. I think maybe I'll make up a sample like that. There we go. And then we're going to trim up our envelope flap. Just like that. And there you go. Another card completed. And how easy was that? Thanks for watching me. I appreciate it more than you know. If you liked what you saw, please share it with your crafty friends. And until next time, take care and keep crafting. It's good for you.